I've been natural, I think a little over 19 months. My hair would not, it would stop growing at a certain length and just break off or just stay there. And I was tired of that. I cut it off because the last relaxer I had just broke it all off and I had a shortcut. And then after that, one Christmas night in 2010, I don't know. I was just like, I'm not going into the new year with this raggedy hair. These two textures, I can't do it anymore. Yeah, after 4.5 months, I couldn't do it anymore. So I started cutting my own hair in the bathroom. And I cut it out of my kinky twist. I talked to my husband, prior to this, my husband had just got back from Iraq. And I talked to him about being natural, but you know, he's mixed and he only knows the white half, so I'm not thinking he understands what I was talking about, but he's gonna see. So I cut it off and I was so happy, and I just kept filling my hair, and I went to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. And when I woke up, I had hands in my hair. I was like, I'm not understanding what that is. So I woke up, and then he wasn't there, so I went out into the kitchen and I said, honey, were you feeling my hair? He said, yes, babe. I was screaming very loudly in my head. And I said, well, what's the matter? He said, yeah, what's the matter? You know, I woke up and there was hair, and I woke up and there's no hair there, and I'm not understanding what happened. Are we okay? You know.
July is my nappy anniversary, so I just celebrated that for the first year. And my natural journey took me to a place where I'm currently in cosmetology school and aspiring to do natural hair. And I'm launching natural hair products. So you guys will be the first to try it out when I launch it. And I'm just glad to meet everyone.
I told my friend, I was like, oh yeah, they smell the woman that has the creamy crack in her hair. And I was like, oh man, they're gonna spy me out. But I want to say that you ladies look beautiful, and I love your natural hair.
And so my hair was like this short, you know, and so I started growing my hair from there. And a year later, I decided that, you know, I wanted to lock my hair after I began to learn more about the natural hair process. And I was just drawn to the women with these beautiful, long, thick dreadlocks. And so
just like, I was like, I'm gonna start over with my life, so I'm gonna start over with my hair. So I cut it all off. And then I had kind of like a similar experience. I woke up and I was like, oh my God, what have I done? And that's been about a little bit over 2 years ago. Then my company decided.
I had to go to this wedding, my son's wedding, and you know, I was really having this terrible time. And I just had to think, I said, I know I need to go natural.
My boyfriend, who's now my husband, my boyfriend at the time was, you know, in the front room watching a football game, and I stood in front of the TV, and he was just like, what? So what are we gonna do now? You know, like, what's up? We went straight to the barber shop, and he loves the fade. He loves the fade. Ladies. Okay. So,
but now it's like we're sisters. We embrace each other more, we want to touch each other more, we want to compliment each other more. I love it. I feel like I'm fly, and it's all me now.
Now he likes my hair. His recent comment about my hair was, I think I like your natural hair most because now I put my hands in it and you don't smack my hand away and roll your neck and say you just got it done. You know? So I was like, oh, okay, that's really great, babe. I'm glad you like my hair because I'm not going back. And then the last thing is I could not stand the dryer. The dryer at the salon, I mean, I could be having the greatest conversation with my stylist and then she point here and I look at it and I'm like, I don't like you. Can you blow dry it? Can you do something? I don't want to sit there. So it was just a number of reasons, but my daughter was the last straw. I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. And then the day I did it, when she woke up, she was just like, Mom, you look beautiful. And I just came to tears, and I was like, really? Because I really did not feel beautiful. I'm sorry. The next day when I woke up, I was like, what did I do? I can't believe it. Who are you? It was something.
I like that the versatility of it, I can have fun with my hair, and I also like that it's easy.
So I've been natural most of my life just because perms burned and smelled bad, and I didn't like it, so I just didn't do it. I definitely got a lot of stares from women who wondered why I didn't do my hair. I was often asked, like, why don't you do your hair? Help you out. And it's been a real big learning curve as I stopped like blowing it out, like just working with my natural texture.
But I love it. I love the short because I can do anything. I can wash it. I don't even have to comb. All I need is a brush. And right now, I just got it cut yesterday.
I want to begin with great relationships, happiness, strong bonds between Black women.
So the unveiling of my hair, I had my hair wrapped on the stage, and the audience is there, my sister and mother and father on stage. And so I unwrapped my hair on the stage, you know, as this character. And my sister bawled out crying because she said she thought she had lost her sister. Because my hair was such a big part of my identity. I didn't realize how much other people saw my hair as a part of who I was. And that I have been robbing people of me because they associated my hair with me.
Networking is my big thing. A lot of this world is who you know and what you know. So if we are trying to come up, then we need to not be acting like this whole crab in a bucket and really get with each other and network and create a little city of our own, a network of, yeah, you got that, okay.
So just even to come here to embrace this, I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I was like, where has this been so long? This is what we needed so long. And I think so many sisters are so afraid because they're not educated. Yes. And it's nowhere we can go.
So I felt like y'all really enjoyed it, that y'all really feel like someone cared enough about y'all to make every little part of it special for you, because I think y'all are beautiful. And I know many of you are talented, and I don't have to know you to know that you're special. And it's like I gotta get this on.
And that's what the sisterhood is about.
Can we give each other a
Not just,